Vitek, training camp underway. We talked with some of the other goaltenders, but for you, what do you focus on in this first week in particular to gear up for preseason games?
You know, just trying to get to the game, working on my eyes, and then skating. Skating, I think it's most important for the goalies to stay in the game, and then that's the two things I am focusing really.
What have you enjoyed about working with this group of goaltenders, not just your countrymen, but all of the goaltenders here?
Yeah, I mean everybody is fun, you know. The guys is really fun, you know. Czech goalie, Veggie. So I'm really happy I can work with them. You know, they are good goalies, so I'm watching what they're doing special and then learning from them too.
How are you seeing the communication forming with the defensemen in front of you and your teammates?
Yeah, I mean it was just one game, you know, and then I try to yell on them both periods. And then it works, you know. Like when I was behind the net, the guys was yelling on me where to play. So I think it's working really well.
What do you want the fans to know about you?
I have nothing special, you know. Probably just funny guy, you know, and then smiley. So that's brilliant.
How has it been to work with Corel so far?
I mean, it's great, you know. Like I said, he's from Czech too, so we can talk a little bit in Czech language. So it's always fun, you know. And then watching him, he's a really good goalie and then good person. So I'm really happy I can be with him.
Did you talk to him before you signed in Utah at all, just to see if it, see how it would fit and that kind of thing?
Yeah, I just talked to him about how is the city, where to live, and that kind of stuff. Not talk anything else.
Cool. Yeah.
Something we've heard from a lot of the guys is how competitive and how intense this training camp has been. What is the level of compete you've seen so far?
Yeah, I mean, working really hard, you know. Like camp is about it to work hard and then get ready for the season. So I think everybody giving everything what they have, and then that's really it.
What was the inspiration for your new mask?
I mean, I was talking with the Dayward, and then we did that together. So always want to be the mammoth on the top, you know, and then on the back I got Czech flag cross, and then my son name. So that's brilliant.
Something that coach has talked a lot about is your leadership, not only last night but throughout camp. I know that was something you mentioned as a goal for you. What are you seeing out of your own leadership so far in this first week of training camp?
Yeah, I think just ultimately just trying to be the best version of myself, and hopefully that's contagious. You know, do the right things and lead by example.
Something that coach has also talked about is how this first week is really just getting these systems into play, a lot of volume, a lot of preseason games. What are you seeing out of the group's ability to learn a lot and work through it, and even have competitive schedules with the preseason, 3 games in 2 nights?
Yeah, obviously it's a lot of information for some of the new guys coming in. Obviously the returning guys were a little bit more fortunate with knowing the systems. Obviously there's been a few tweaks and changes, but yeah, just a lot of repetitions, and that kind of makes you feel a little bit more comfortable going into the game. And obviously last night that game comes quick. We had 3 really good practices, and then you're in a game. So it's just like you said, it's just about getting those repetitions and just trying to get better each and every period and grow the game.
Yeah, do you feel like the team was able to just get more settled in with each period?
Yeah, for sure. I think last night I think our group had a great mindset. We were doing whatever we could to play within our structure, but also just playing hockey. And yeah, we had a great mindset. Obviously, it sucks losing the game, but we battled. There was a lot of adversity with lack of numbers up front on the forwards ends at times, and guys stepped up, and we're able to tie the game up. And obviously, it was unfortunate to give up the game winner, but yeah, just a great mindset and something to build off of.
Another part of training camp is just getting to know each other and getting that brotherhood built and getting everyone into the mix. How do you feel that part and that culture is coming so far?
Yeah, it's great, and obviously training camp's interesting, right? Because it's competitive, but at the same time you're teammates. So there's kind of that fine line of I don't want to say being selfish, but giving it everything that you have so you can make a name for yourself, but also being able to do it in the team structure and picking guys up when you need to. And so it's great. I think obviously with everyone here, it's been unbelievable, and a lot of pace, a lot of urgency, and definitely starting camp the right way.